Take a moment and picture this. A 6'9", 235-pound athletic freak who can rim run, rim protect, all while at the same time stretch the floor by shooting a ridiculous 40% from three. Sounds crazy, right? Well, you don't have to imagine it anymore. When NBA experts and evaluators name the best up-and-coming bigs in the league, there is one name sorely underspoken: John Collins. Seeing as the Hawks have not been very good since he's entered the league, there may be a reason for that. However, he is without a doubt one of the most underappreciated and underwatched big men around the league. Collins was drafted only 19th overall in the 2017 draft, even after putting up a great 28.8 points and 14.8 rebounds per 40 minutes. However, he still fell to a Hawks in turmoil. The Hawks were entering a rebuilding stage titled "Retooling While Remaining Competitive," after making the playoffs for the last 10 years and only being 3 years removed from a 60-win season and Eastern Conference Finals trip. The Hawks were tearing apart their team after losing out on many key players during those playoff runs. However, Collins didn't come into the league starting, with Ersan Ilyasova and Miles Plumlee getting the most minutes at the 4 and the 5. However, Ilyasova was bought out and Collins finished the year at power forward. He played good enough to make second team All-Rookie, while averaging 10.5 points and 7.3 boards in about 24 minutes per game. And during his second year, and the improvements are noticeable. With rookie sensation Trae Young now taking the lead at point guard, they quickly created a dominant pick-and-roll duo. However, Collins also worked on stretching the floor and shot 49% from the corners, while also looking more comfortable ball handling and passing. Collins started in 59 of the 61 games he was available in and increased his minutes from 24 to 30 as a staple of the starting rotation. He boosted his points up to 19.5 and rebounds up to 9.8. He also increased his three-point percentage to 35%, while increasing his three-pointers per game by 2. His defense, however, did take a step back from year one, but mostly because of the poor team defense around him. Yet the team was much better with him on the court still, as they were plus 6.3 per 100 possessions with him on the court. And because of these incredible second-year stats, Collins made lists very few big men had ever made. Of players who had averaged at least 18 and 10 in their second season in the association, only the one and only Shaquille O'Neal shot a higher field goal percentage. That's right, the only big man to have a statistically better year than Collins while averaging 18 and 10 is the most dominant big man of the 21st century. Yet Collins still saw space to improve. Entering year 3, there were high hopes for Collins. He was noticeably bulkier and developed a silky smooth jumper. However, 5 games into the season, Collins was struck with a 25-game suspension for HGH, and it seems people forgot about him. When he returned though, he started in all 41 games he was available in, and once again upped his minutes and production compared to the year before. With the Hawks still admittedly in their retooling while remaining competitive mode, with one of the youngest rosters in the NBA, random veterans, and Vince Carter in his final season, Collins and his running mate Trae Young balled out for the rest of the season. Trae was given some of the recognition he deserved and got the All-Star nod. However, with Collins missing time, he was not given that. Instead, he very quietly put up All-Star-like numbers. Playing 33.2 minutes per game, he put up 21.6 points, 10.1 rebounds, 1.6 blocks, and 0.8 steals, all career highs. However, his impact went way further than just box score stats. He was also top 20 in the following stats: field goal percentage, offensive rebounds per game, 2-point field goal percentage, rebounds per game, player efficiency rating, true shooting percentage, effective field goal percentage, offensive rebound percentage, block percentage, and offensive box plus minus. Yeah, that's a lot. And looking even slightly deeper into the stats, you can tell Collins continued to put in work on stretching his shot, with the average distance of it increasing for the second straight year up to 9.4 feet, and his second most shot attempts coming from behind the three-point line. However, with Collins getting a career high percentage of his minutes at center, the Hawks recognized his weakness there and decided he is a forward. They traded for Clint Capella on February 5th, an elite defensive anchor and rim runner in a 3-team trade from the now small ball Rockets and Timberwolves. The Hawks front office then followed it up the next day with a trade for Dwayne Dedmon, an old team captain who is also able to shoot the three and play average defense for a center. The Hawks then took elite rim protector Onyeka Okongwu with the 6th pick in the draft. The next day, they traded away Dedmon to the Pistons, guaranteeing the young big men minutes. Heading into an abrupt offseason, Collins has wanted to improve on his efficiency somehow, and continue to improve an already improved ball handle. However, Collins has shown offseason determination these past few years, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. With Collins' desire for the max or close to it now public, he should be as determined as ever to prove himself worthy with a huge year 4. With the addition of another top lottery pick, Onyeka, more offseason time to synergize with his team, a free agency where the Hawks have lots of cap room, John Collins is now in a prime spot to take the league over by storm. Yet no one outside of Atlanta and basketball fanatics realizes it, and it's happening right in front of their faces. His critics might harp on his defense, both an entire offseason to work on it in his natural position, 2 other elite defensive big men to help him out. There should be huge signs of improvement there. So if you aren't seeing this transition into a star happening, you may never catch it. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.